everybody. Come on in. Come back in. So, following on from yesterday's class, I have to just keep remembering to put that out. So, yes. Oh, I didn't put the date on yesterday. 25th, 26th, 27th. Let me write that there. 27th. I'm not going to write April because I know it is. Can you believe 27th of April? That means we must have been doing this for about 30 days now. So yeah. 27. Oh, that's what I didn't do as well. I didn't outline. Sometimes it's only when I go back. So let's just outline the back of that as well. Okay, so it's going to be a similar page because I wanted it to match. Okay, so that was yesterday. So this is going to be today. Oh, where did I put my clip yesterday? There we go. So this is going to be today, okay? And when I was looking at it last night, I've already got this border here. So I just thought I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry that border all the way around, okay? It will mean that when this flips over here, it will have some of the border on, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So this is one of the Dyalog stencils. So I'm just going to get a little bit of paint. This was one I used on, oh my gosh, Sunday, so that's 2 days ago. But you can still see how soft it is. So I'm just going to... Isn't it that stencil? Just let me check. Oh yeah, it looked bigger then. So I'm just going to put that, oops, across there. Yeah, I'm going to put it across the bottom here, but I just want a little bit of it showing on the bottom here because I've still got to outline that window. Can you see? So this now will unite all of those together. At the moment, there's 3 separate colours on those pages. So this will make it look a lot more cohesive. There we go. Okay, so see, just took 2 minutes. All these lights, everything's just taking ages to dry. I mean, it's just drying so quickly. I'm not used to it. I don't normally work with all these lights and everything. I just work. Okay, so that's there. We'll put that there. All right. And so I've got some photos of Betsy and Otis here. But what I also found, which I'm going to do first, and I think I saw this yesterday on Facebook, and it says, because it was a quote, so I just printed it out, and it says, becoming a grandmother is wonderful. One moment you're just a mother, the next you're all wise and prehistoric. And it just made me laugh. I liked that. But I think I'm just going to trim it a bit, make it squarer. And then it's going to go in there. And yesterday I found, I don't know if this will, oh no, it's not going to look right on it. Oh, oops, what else have I got in here? It's not going to, I think because I've got that shape underneath, so that's too small. I'll just draw a frame around it like I normally do. But yeah, I like that. So I'm going to stick that on there, and I might stick it, it's very rare I stick things cockeyed, but I might stick this on cockeyed. I think I could put it further up. Okay, so, oh, I don't know whether you know that name, it means wonky. Maybe that's a colloquial British one, I don't know, but it's just going to go on. Cockeyed means just slightly wonky, like so, because then I can write something in there. Can you see? So that'll come like that. So, right, let's have a look at some of these pictures. I always print too many off because I can put them into something else as well. So, what have we got? We've got the pair of them. That just wants a little trim. I could have made these pictures. I could have edited them before I put them on, but I never remember. We don't really want the top of that house in, do we? Okay, and there's, oh, look at little Loti. What did Jay say? Sun's out, guns out. He's got so many rolls. It's fabulous. Is that all of them? Oh, there. And I was going to say, I thought there was another one. They were doing ballet. Betsy's ballet mad. This is just small, so I'm going to trim this one down. She's in her bedroom being a unicorn. Do I like that? Yes, I think I do. So I'm going to start here. Don't think too much about your layout. It's more it doesn't matter. You know, sometimes you can spend hours doing things like that. Actually, do you know what? I want that one on top. So I'm just going to stick the top bit of it down because this one goes underneath. Yeah, let's have that one underneath like that. There we go. And then we can have that one like that. Yeah. Again, I'm just gonna, there we are. So I'll be frightened to cut them. People are like, oh gosh, cut it down. Doesn't matter. So I never usually have them in a straight line, so I'm just going to move it across like so. Okay, so that's that page. So on here, this one needs to go down first. Like that. That goes over the top, but that also goes over the top there. So this is the next one. Yeah, I want Betsy underneath. I've done it again. But it is what it is. You see, and if you just stuck them straight down, I've been able to get them back up again. There we are. Put those little bits over there. Okay, so outline. And this is me being selfish, having these on. I've no photos of Maisie at the moment. She's very camera shy at the moment, but I need a page with her. So I might see if her dad has got some for me. I've got to have a Maisie page. I'm used to seeing her all the time, and usually if she's off school, she's round here for days and days and days. So it's strange not seeing her. Right, do I want the same pattern as this one to match, or do I want something different? I think I'm going to go, where is the stitching time there? Let's have that. Because this has got flowers around the edges, a little bit fancier. So I think I'll have something plainer around here. So I think I am going to, what shall I do? I'll do this one. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. Now I can draw this. I would normally draw this freehand, but for those of you a bit frightened, this stitching time stencil is really useful. Just watch that your pen's not too juicy, because otherwise it will smudge. Oops. This is quite a juicy pen. Why is this pen suddenly being a juicy Lucy? Do you ever get that? You get a pen that's not really been working and then all of a sudden it goes mad. I'll stop, I'll go up here. And I'm still going to go across this border, because the photos are the most important, so that's what I'm trying to accentuate, the photos. That's going to go across both pages, but I'm just going to do one page at a time. There we go. I'm going to do this that way. That's easier. Oops. Oops-a-doops-a-doops. And then come down here. And I think I'm going to, on the last page I coloured, but I think I'm going to do them black. I'll colour them in black instead of inking like I did on yesterday's page. Okay, so there's that one. So let's start on this one. Where should we start? I'll start at the top this time. Now this is will be quite difficult, so I'm just going to put, I can't fit 2 rows in there, so I'm just going to put 1 row across there, and then I'm going to continue down here. Because otherwise it would just look too crushed. Ooh. Still not sure why this pen is so juicy woosey. Move that tag out of the way, go over there. Just move that clip. I'll put it back in a minute. Sorry, I've picked an awkward shape to go round, haven't I? But that's what the challenge is. isn't it? That's why they look so good. Nearly there. Wonderful. And then I'm going to colour those in, but before I do that, let's do the doodling. My doodling done. There's no doodling on that page, no. Okay, so, and then let's go around this one as well. This might be a bit difficult because I've got to go on the washi tape and it's not going to like it on the washi. But let's see. Let's just see what happens. Are we still in? Yeah, sorry. Just checking I'm still in the picture. It's not going to like that at all, but I might have to get a little brush and some black paint and just go over that. Okay, so stickers. So what did we have? This is another sticker book, by the way. This is a new one. I'm going to put this. Oh, that's the one I used on... Oh, well. I was going to say that's the one I used for Martha and Edith, but it will be fine. I'll use that one as well. So that's Betsy and Otis. It's because I got a new book out. Betsy and Otis. And then... what about this? Yeah, let's have that. Oops. Lots of fun in the sun. Yep, and then we'll have, what did we have yesterday? I had these, didn't I? Let's have an important. Let's have an important there. And ooh, the blue are not the ones that, oh, here we go. Top priority can go there. Focus on, little Otis focusing down there, so he can have a focus on. if I remember. Actually, let's go up that way. So we'll remember, and then we'll have some arrows. Large, small. I'll just have some of these dots as well. They can just go down there just for the sake of having them, and then we'll have some going the opposite way. Actually, they can go, let's have them going across there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, and then a couple more arrows. That's not straight, that's going to drive me mad. Only because everything else is straight. If nothing else was straight, I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put an arrow instead. Let's have the purple. Purple and a blue and a yellow. Okay, let's draw around all those. So 2 very similar pages, but that's okay by me. And if it's not okay by you, well, that's just tough. I think I'm going to find a thicker pen to colour all those borders in, otherwise I'm going to be here forever. Forever, ever, ever. So, what shall I do on this page? Oh, I know, I was going to put a little, let's put a little border around this. I'm just going to turn it. So this is just going to be a smaller, sorry, that was my head in the way. On my bust. There we go. And I want some big arrows going up there, don't I? Because that's important to me. Pink. Have I got another set of arrows? And this is why you need more than one book. No more. I'll have to use the colour of an arrow I've already got then. Oh, goodness me. Because I'm not opening another book. Right, I'm going to have this dark blue because it'll match that blue over there. There we go. Oh, now I have lost my pen. How can I lose it all? There's only me here. Only me. There we go. Right, I'm going to find a fatter pen. Let me move these stickers out of the way. And that's white pens. That's black pens, normal size. Let me go over here. I'm going to rummage up here. Here we go. Oh, crash. Crash, bang. Here we are. So, let's see if any of these pens work. Because these are, yeah, these, oh, is that? Let's try it. It works, but I'd want a juicier one. That doesn't work. Right, let's try this one. So, this is probably going to take me a while. So, you might want to fast forward me. But can you imagine how long it would take if I'd have used the smaller one? So this is just a big fat, I think this is a 3M. And if I was using mine, this would take me forever. Would I have done this with paint? No, it's too intricate to, you know, to keep swapping direction all the time. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's another lawnmower. I live in a really quiet street. There's not that many, you know, I have a really long garden. I'm at the bottom of my garden, and then there's houses behind me as well, but theoretically there's only about probably 10, 12 houses that you can hear things, and that's at a push. But every night we hear a lawnmower going. It's very strange. There we go. That's just the difficult bit, right down the spine. So again, you see these 3 pages, the colours were totally opposite, which some people will be like, oh, I can't do that. I don't care, just, I don't want this to be entered into the Tate gallery. You know, this is just my memories that I want to keep in here. And I know I made you laugh the other week when I said, don't worry about it, we're only making history. But we are, but it doesn't matter that the pages have got nothing to do with each other, because I've united them on top with these, you see? One of them could have been a black page, it wouldn't have mattered. If one was a black page, I would have still put the flowers on, the photos on, but where these were on a black page, I would have done them with a white pen. So it would have still looked the same. If I'd have wanted the pages to be separate, I would have done them totally separate. But I wanted to unite these. Got a lot of doodling to do. I thought this was going to be a really quick page because it was like yesterday's, but obviously it's not. So yeah, our Prime Minister yesterday was back at work. He's recovered from his coronavirus. and he said there is not going to be a quick end to the lockdown. He's worried that we will get another oh, I've forgotten what they call it, another influx of it. Second wave, that's it, second wave of it. So, and I've talked to you before about the Nightingale hospitals. There's 5 Nightingale hospitals being opened up in our country, and one of them is in our town, and it's up and ready and equipped. And I think it's got 700 beds in there. Oh, I just got a big blob. That normally only happens on an aeroplane. And I need to tell you, I'm not on an aeroplane. What a blob. Oh, over Betsy's feet. Oh, well. I don't know why that just blobbed there, but never mind. We'll just ignore it. There we go. And then I'll come over here, do this one. I wasn't even pressing down, so I'm not sure. This pen was probably so excited of being taken out the cupboard and chosen that it just couldn't contain itself. It's like, Diane, I've been in that cupboard for 3 years, because you just get new pens all the time when you're going away. So I'll have to leave this a while on there to dry. Okay, last bit. Circle lines, circle lines. Oh, I could have just done this with this pen without drawing it out first, because it's a much thicker pen. Okay, so let's find a white pen now. And I'm going to go round. If this was paint, you'd have to wait before you could put a white pen on it, but because it's painting a pen, it's totally different and it dries a lot quicker. And it won't break your other pen. I think I'm going to do a little bit of doodling on the flowers as well, because you can see them there. Yep, here we go, on this one. Oh, I'm hungry. I don't know what I fancy. I've enjoyed being home and cooking. I never get a chance to cook, really. I always say I don't have a kitchen because it came with the house, because I'm not, you know, bringing up 4 kids on my own. I've cooked for 30 odd years. It's not my greatest passion. I'm not that interested in food. I eat to live, really, rather than live to eat. But I have enjoyed being at home and just being able to cook whatever I want. Simple meals, because a lot of the time I'm on the road and it's restaurants and people say, oh, it must be so lovely. No, you just get fed up with them. You just get fed up with them, really, which is quite sad. I'm not going to outline those black flowers. I'm just going to leave them there because I don't want it to overtake what's already there. So let's see this is drying. Yeah, let's try this. I might have to put the white on the bit that's on the, oh, might be too wet, it's just, oh no, my pen just needed an extra pump. No, it's wet. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm nearly there. I'll go over it again when it's totally dry. If I were you, I would just leave it until it is totally dry. So this one can just have a dot and a line, a dot line, dot line. It's because it's a non-porous surface, that washi tape, so oh, there's two there. And then I want a date on this one as well, so it's the 28th, so I think I'm just going to do it in there. And again, I'm just going to write it myself, but you could stamp it. Just got to wait for that to dry. But so yesterday's page, if I put it this way, you can see through, and this part about being a grandmother works on this page, and then this is today's page. Okay, put it through, and this bit about how strange it is for the little ones will match with this page as well. So that's it. There we go. There's today's page. See you tomorrow.